Welcome to another edition of the Hoop Scoop. I'm Jarret Johnson, and I have very good news for Red Raider fans out there as Texas Tech landed a truly elite recruit and transfer Kevin Obanor from Oral Roberts. This dude, other than Terrence Shannon, the news that Terrence Shannon was returning, this is probably the next biggest news in terms of the roster development for Texas Tech. Kevin Obanor is just quite frankly one of the best players in the country. 6'8", 225-pound forward. Let's see, he averaged 18.7 points and 9.6 rebounds last year, which, wow, those are really good numbers. He shot 50% from the field, 46.3% from deep, 87.5% from the free throw line. So he's a very good shooter, very skilled player. He averaged 23 points and 11 rebounds in Oral Roberts' improbable run to the Sweet 16. They knocked off number 2 Ohio State, which he had 30 in that game. Then they beat Florida in the second round. I think he had 28 in that game. And then against Arkansas in the game they lost, he didn't score as much. I think he had 12 points, 11 rebounds, but he had 4 blocks. So he showed up big time still in that game. And, there was a question, I wrote about this in a story already posted on Inside the Red Raiders. There was a question, can Mark Adams recruit at Texas Tech? He answered that already, early on, I think, in this offseason with some really versatile wings and guards he was able to land through the transfer portal mostly. But then the question moved to, can he recruit bigs? Can Texas Tech recruit bigs in general? Between obviously Obanor and then Bryson Williams, who's another 16.7 rebound kind of guy from UTEP over the last 2 seasons. To add 6'8" forward and then another 6'8" forward, 2 skilled guys to your front court. I mean, the front court has improved greatly over last year, just quite frankly. Throw in Marcus Santos-Silva coming back, Agbo returning, Daniel Bacho, the 6'11" transfer from Arizona, who, if he ever reaches his potential, then, you have a potential all-conference player in him as well. KJ Allen, obviously, from the Junior College ranks. That's a really exciting front court for Texas Tech. And then TJ Shannon, Terrence Shannon, he's a wing type, but he also plays some forward, he guards a lot of fours for you. He has that ability with his size and athleticism. So, I think they put a lot of those questions about Mark Adams, if he can recruit, they put that to bed. So really exciting for Texas Tech. I think this commitment keeps the Red Raiders in the top tier of the Big 12, in my opinion. So I consider them contenders in the Big 12 next season, based on the talent alone. Now we still have questions about Mark Adams. Has been a successful head coach, obviously, but can he do it right now at Texas Tech? We'll have to see. That's my biggest question now. I believe he can. I believe he's assembled a very good staff. He's very experienced. He knows Big 12 basketball. He knows the other coaching staffs in the league. And he's been an X's and O's guy. He's the architect of the defense course. So I think all the pieces, all the ingredients for to bake the cake, a nice cake, are there. Will they be able to put it together? We'll see. And I can't wait for next season already. November can't come fast enough in terms of being a basketball fan, because I think they're going to be really good, and it's going to be a really exciting brand of basketball. So with that, I want to thank you for watching, and until next time.